Bucket we stream. I do this all the time. Alright, so I'm gonna start that song because it takes a minute. And then, right, I need to make the posts. Right here. Right here. And then two more. One here. And last but not least, one here. Alright. No. Live stream. Okay. I'll wait for people to show up because I have made a few small changes since last time. They're actually kind of both in my inventory. Both of the important ones are in my inventory. Do I have anything to do in the meantime while I wait? Not really. It's 5 a.m. in game. That would be the ideal time to start the solar eclipse, but oh well. So yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm kind of just like waiting around for people. I guess one thing I could do is go load up the mob farm. Been a minute since I ran this thing. And I could probably use the extra cash. Or at least, it's a good idea to get the extra cash. I wish the Pyrana gun properly auto-fired. One thing I could do if I really wanted is I could load up the old one's army again and quickly kill it just to get the squire pants. That might be smart. I might actually do that. Because if I get the squire pants, then I can like actually have a set bonus and like proper armor. It would net me like 18 defense, which is kind of a lot. I'm gonna do that actually. That sounds like it's more worth it than a couple coins that I already have too many of. So I have the explosive traps. So I just need crystal, which is... I should also equip this and this. Crystal. And if I remember correctly, the technique for this was this, and then I put 4 sentries on the left side, and then everything else on the right side, and then I focus on the left side. And then aside from that, I just kind of AFK with the pulse bow. Pulse bow did end up being useful despite me getting it a little later than I wanted. And this is the last tier of the old one's army I'll be doing. Because after this, the only thing I can get aside from the stuff from Defender medals is Betsy drops, which I can't use because Betsy's a boss. I'm doing this for the Valhalla Knight, not Valhalla Knight, Squire Pants, because I think they'll be worth it. Alright, and now I put all of the sentries on the right side. The mana distribution has been super even so far. Normally there's like 9 on one side and 11 on the other, and it's really annoying. And the cannons don't end up being useful because the pulse bow is so good. Oh, and I should stay near the middle, because it lets me defend from the flowing enemies. The strategy for that is to just throw the Scourge of the Corruptor at the ground and let the mini-eaters take care of it. Hello. I'm doing the Old Ones Army one more time to get stuff for now, because I did some grinding off stream, because as you can probably tell this gets really repetitive, to get most of the medals. And then I also got the Desert Key, that's the only other thing I did, which I'll show you the arena I used after this wave. Okay, so I disagree. I think the frost one is worth. Ow! I did not notice that enemy. In terms of getting it, definitely. What I did is I just dug out this area and sat there throwing the Scourge of the Corruptor at the ground. After shimmering a platinum coin. Then it took, I think, something around like 1,500 enemies. Which actually wasn't that bad because the spawn rates down there are so horrifically high. The funny thing is, once you have an open space, the underground desert is super easy to survive. Like, almost nothing is a threat. Also, I can equip the Putrid Scent. If I want. But actually, I shouldn't. Alright. Wave 6. Oh, to get your farm to be counted as desert, I don't know if you need walls, but you need 1,500 sand blocks or something like that. Ice and sand require a ton of blocks. Like, way more than most other biomes. Then I think you also need unsafe desert walls, which you can get by shimmering sandstone walls. And you need to be standing behind them, I think. If it didn't count otherwise. But I'm not an expert on mob farming, to be honest. I just kind of wing it. And it usually works out. Oh, I have another sentry. I'll go there. And now for the ogre, what I do is I just kind of sit here. I shoot like this. And I don't even slightly care about damaging the ogre until the wave is almost done. Building is something I could use to do more in this game, but I really, I just don't. I'm really afraid of getting... Okay, now I can focus the ogre to death. Because the wave's at 99%. And it does, no damage to the crystal for some reason, despite 4 of the worthy. And now I just discard its drops. Where'd this come from? I think I put it there by accident. Yeah. Anyway, that's the medals. And now I need to double check to make sure I have enough medals to not drop below 260. After buying this, how much are they? 15 defender medals. Okay, that should be fine. Squire's Greaves. And then, I don't really care about the Ballista set bonus. So now, during boss fights, I'm going to have way more defense. Like, hold on. Oh, I need to get my bass statues. Because Golem's the next on the boss list, but even before that, I need to do the solar eclipse for a couple of things. So I'm gonna grab my bass statues. About here. Run until it goes off screen, a little longer. That one should go there. Right. Full coverage. So yeah, I have like 90 defense with the pants. Oh, and also I should go over here. I don't remember how I managed this. I think I just blocked it off because I didn't plan to go in the dungeon again. And so the reason I even got this thing is because of my summon weapon options, it's the best against the Moonlord. I gave it a quick test and the Deadly Sphere Staff pales in comparison. Slow, damaged, broken, deadly, weak, masterful, manic, weak, weak, ignorant, strong, agile, ignorant, agile, furious, murderous, deadly, quick, demonic. I'm looking for Ruthless. There we go. That only cost me a solid probably 20 platinum. Yeah, like 22 platinum. But I don't have like anything else to spend money on, so it's fine. And then I've got Tiki armor somewhere. Did I put it in a boss fight chest? Or did I not get it at all? Oh, I probably put it in the safe. No. What was I... What? I thought I had some. Maybe it is in my piggy bank and I'm blind. Let's see it. What? I thought I had Tiki armor. I probably put it somewhere really stupid then. It doesn't really matter because I can just go buy another set, but like, that would be a huge waste. Where'd it go? How do I misplace an entire armor set? Am I stupid? I don't know where it went. How did I manage this? Oh, I forgot about these chests. It's probably one of these. Yep, there it is. I remember. There we go. So, for general purpose existence, I can finally get rid of the Vampire Frog Staff. Finally. Jeez. If I could make an item frame, I would put this thing in an item frame. It has carried this run. Unironically, it has been very useful for most of the run. But then with Tiki armor, I can go from this little goober to... I'm just gonna spam left click. Okay, that's the limit, and then I think I also have a pygmy necklace somewhere that I would need to equip on top of this. I think for Golem, I'm gonna use the Basilisk mount. I should have a pygmy necklace somewhere. It's not that expensive, so I can just get another one if I need to, but I don't want to waste it. I can help it. I'm a complete dumbass when it comes to item management. I think I just put it somewhere stupid. There it is. One more summon. It reaches another tier, and I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's only visual or if it actually, like, gains an effect. But anyway. I imagine that this, with, I can finally get rid of these. Um, I'm pretty sure, where's Morningstar? I'm pretty sure Morningstar and Scourge of the Corruptor, like this, is going to be the best option. Because I can get the armor piercing from the sharpening station by holding the Scourge of the Corruptor. I'm also going to get rid of the Flask of Party for now, because I want to be able to see what I'm doing. Especially for where I'm going next, which is going to be the temple again. After a visit to the painter. I need a paint I think just a paint roller. And I need to go grab a bunch of gravestones. Which I believe I have stashed somewhere. I at least thought I did. If not, I can easily go find some. There are at least 100 of them in this world. Right here. I don't know if this is enough, actually. There we go. Illuminant coating. Wait a minute. You could also do echo coating and just make the walls disappear. I think illuminant coating makes more sense, though. So I'm gonna buy, like, just way too much of this. I can afford a full stack, I might as well just grab it. Uh-oh. Oh, the tiger took care of it. So I'm a little... Alright, and I want to bring white paint. I'm just gonna buy a full stack because it's cheap. I'm gonna also bring a paint scraper just in case. Yeah, biome torches and like the torch god effect are a little weird. It doesn't make sense that there's like a specific priority list, but probably still awkward to work on. Okay, what's the best way there? Probably just to the arena and then up. I missed. I have no fall damage immunity like this. Ow, I forgot. Contact damage is real. Don't ask how I managed to forget that. Okay, this minion is like infinitely better than the vampire frogs. It like does anything. When in like its AI isn't as stupid. Oh jeez. I really need the featherfall and the regen. I'm just gonna run this. If I even survive this. Just sit still for a moment. Is it nighttime? It is, I think. I think it's nighttime. Okay. What was I cooking here? Why is there a one block hole here? I don't know if I'm even going the right way. I forgot what my path to the temple was. I think I'm traversing tunnels I haven't used since, like, the first session or two of the game. Based on the blocks. Alright, I've made it to the temple. There's a worm somewhere. Okay, wait. I wasn't gonna go through here, because that's gonna take forever. This temple's friggin' gigantic. I'm gonna go to the bottom. Which is literally just like at the arena. Why didn't I just... It'll genuinely be faster for me to go back like this. I'm just gonna hit stuff with this while I'm running through so the enemies die. So I don't know how to hike up. So I guess I'll be learning how to do that today. Get out of here. Random bat that refused to get hit. So I guess I could just hike sideways through here. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna box myself in for this, because I don't want to deal with 4 million enemies. I'll do it like that. Sure. So I can see what I'm doing. These blocks. I'm gonna unmount so I can see what I'm doing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. And there's a worm. Oh, it's dead. This is fine. Oh, I can shoot through the wall. Okay, I'm totally fine then. Oh no. I fucked up. Oh, I made it. I'm through. I'm in. Alright. Oh, this guy's here. I don't want to throw away a golem attempt because I don't have that many power cells. So, the reason I even came here in the first place was, first, can I just paint roller white paint over the shadow paint? Is that a thing? Okay, I can. I don't need the paint scraper then. So I'm gonna paint roller white paint. Now wait, also, can I do the illuminant coating and then do the white paint? Is that fine? I have no idea. I think I can. Yeah, so it doesn't matter what order I do the paints in. But Golem puts out torches and is incredibly hard to see. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna paint the entire thing. That doesn't make things any faster. This is gonna take a minute. I should have considered doing this off stream. And then I think I'm also just gonna block off this corner, because I don't want to deal with it. Also, one of the side effects of farming for the Desert Key is that I got the 3 copies of Jin's Curse. So, I now can put one on all 3 of my loadouts if I want. Not that I'm going to, because the fishing armor doesn't need it. I'm probably just gonna wing it in terms of the room's contour, because I should already be able to see it based on the walls. Where basically just where the walls end is where, or where the illuminant coated walls end is where the arena ends. Assuming I don't paint outside of it too much. And then I'm gonna make this easier by equipping static hook. And then because I'm using the static hook, I should really... There we go. That'll make things a lot easier. Enemies will get shredded to bits on their way to me. Never mind, they won't. They'll get attacked by something that does real damage. Get over here, creature. I forgot how to keyboard. Alright, I'm gonna switch things up so my hotkeys are easier. The 9th slot is usually my utility hotkey. Yeah, so I'm painting this early, and then after this, I'm gonna go do the solar eclipse. I have a pretty decent list of items I want to get. There are Mothron wings. I guess Mothron wings. I have Cthulhu Yo-Yo. The big ones are Nail Gun, and Deadly Sphere Staff, because the Deadly Sphere is generally better than the Desert Tiger. It's just against Moonlord. The Moonlord has so much defense that the Desert Tiger does better than the Deadly Sphere. But in all situations other than Moonlord, Deadly Sphere is going to be way better. I'm not used to how much whip range I have. Look at that. It reaches the top of the screen. It'll be nice for Golem. And the reason I'm going to be using the Basilisk mount is because it has built-in knockback immunity, so I can afford more accessories. Actually, it literally doesn't matter, now that I think about it. Because the Paladin's Shield is such a stacked accessory that I'm not going to remove it even if I have knockback immunity. So at that point, I think I use the Golf Cart, just because it's funny and I'm pretty sure it has better RAM iframes. And it has at least felt like it to me. I could be wrong, though. You know what I should do, at least? I should try to make an Among Us in the paint. At least while working on it. I did that in No Equipment Slots Legendary mode when I was painting the temple. And I kind of want to do it again, but... eh. I'm also going to leave the torches around, because I have no reason not to. So I'm about halfway done. On the bright side, the Desert Tiger randomly killing so many enemies will mean I'll probably have a couple of extra power cells by the end of this. Like, what is it doing? It does remarkable damage. Like, it's doing as much DPS as I normally do, just, like, with the Scourge of the Corruptor. Also, one thing I should consider doing is getting a bunch of, like, bombfish out and stuff, and farming, not farming, looking for featherfall potions underground. Because the more stuff I have for, like, the pillars, the better. Because I'm imagining the solar pillar is going to be pretty rough with this gear. Yeah, I will say, though, that if you can manage to get an area in the underground desert clear and contaminated for long enough, you can farm it pretty easily just because the spawn rates are insane. And then, like, any explosive weapon is good for it because they don't have pierce limits. It would be kind of interesting if Terraria's explosions had a pierce limit. Oh, and a fairy's gonna annoy me. Oh. In my opinion, the only, like, genuinely really strong rocket launcher is the snowman cannon. Like, that thing basically solos the vortex pillar. You just, like, move in a circle and fire the snowman cannon, and the solar pillar just dies. Or not solar, sorry, vortex. And it also works pretty well against the solar pillar. Just because the projectiles can't be reflected, and they just, like, relentlessly track down enemies. I guess I do have the explosive trap, I might as well have it down. What? I literally completely forgot what I was doing for a second. I don't know how I managed that. So I think the hardest part of the golem fight is going to be not letting the floor get out of view. Because if it gets out of view, then all of a sudden enemies will spawn like crazy. Because if I remember correctly... Oh, wrong. If I remember correctly, Golem is one of the bosses that doesn't really stop spawn rates much. Or at least, you get noticeable spawns in the boss fight. Despite the boss being there. One of the disadvantages of playing Summoner is that if you want to swap loadouts, you have to respawn all your minions every time. Also, can this fairy, like, actually screw off? It's super annoying. There we go. Ow. I don't have a flying snake banner in here. Sometimes just, like, placing blocks randomly turns out well. And it almost feels annoying when it happens because it's like, it doesn't feel like you, like, did anything. But at the same time, there is, like, you can kind of get a feel for, like, what makes the random blocks good or not, and then adjust. Yeah, terraforming is the biggest situation like that. In my game development adventures recently, I started making a really dogshit clicker game. It's intentionally absolutely awful in every possible way. I'm just using it to learn how to, like, use certain parts of Godot. The big ones I want to hit are, like, saving and loading files, using multiple threads, and, like, general scene management. Oh, and there are a million creatures in here now. Minimizing the amount of blocks I have to do with the thing. Spawn rate. My brain is soup, and I've only started my stream. I've already been here for 30 minutes. What have I been doing? I should favorite these so I don't accidentally lose them. Actually, so I'm almost done with the first paint layer, but then I have to do it all again. because I have to put a luminant coating on it. So this is going to take a bit. I should consider doing something else. I think that's what I'll do. I'll finish the white paint and then I'll do the solar eclipse and then I'll do the other paint with the deadly sphere staff and see how much better it is. Especially against bosses like Golem where there are a bunch of targets like right next to each other, the deadly sphere is going to be very good. It's also just like an actually good summon, which feels weird because I'm used to like pre 1.4 summoner where everything was god awful, except for like Stardust Dragon and like one or two other summons. Which is like wild compared to now where like almost every summon has its use. Like the Spider Staff is really good at just eating enemies alive. Not great against bosses because bosses tend to like move too much for it, but if there's just like a regular enemy, they'll just kill it really easily. Yeah, that's one thing is that now that Summoner has like regular weapon options that aren't like super out of the way, that helps a lot. Alright, so that's that. I can swap these. I really wish painting was a little bit faster. It takes forever. I would be here for a while. Yeah, I'll come back to it. Trash this. It's like 5 p.m. That's actually bad timing. I'm definitely gonna run this for the solar eclipse because I'm gonna need a lot of movement, and having the regen will help if I manage to avoid getting one tapped. Because there are a lot of enemies that will just straight up kill me in one hit. Like while farming the... what's it called? While farming the Old One's army earlier this week, I had a solar eclipse once, and it was it was in the middle of the Old One's army, so I didn't see the enemies until halfway through, and then I ended the Old One's army, and then I immediately ran directly into one of the chainsaw guys and got one shot. It was like 500 damage through my armor. So yeah, I have 24 attempts at Golem. Oh, that's another thing I did off stream is like fished. Which, the result of that was a couple of Iron Skin potions. So like, not that big of a deal, but matters. Okay, and then I should put the Scourge at the correct slot 1. Iron Skin is a very, very powerful potion. I would put it in, like, the top 5 most important potions, in my opinion. Like, for me, the top 5 from 1st to 5th are, like, Food, Featherfall, Regen, Iron Skin, and then, like... I don't even know what the 5th one would be. But those 4 potions are really powerful. Oh, I guess Calming Potion. That makes sense. Because, for example, the Calming Potion will stop wyverns from spawning entirely, I think, when you have a boss alive. Because bosses take up a certain amount of enemy slots, and because of, right, and then I think for the Solar Eclipse, I just, after quickly making some inventory space, I will do... Like so. This is fine. Let the madness begin. I'm just gonna throw this at the ground and look directly at my character. Three of them. Oh, deadly sphere spotted. It occurs to me that if I'm quick, I could go shimmer a platinum coin. Which something I've learned is that I need to wait here for just a second before I go back. There we go. Oh, there's toxic flask. Deadly sphere. Oh, there's a deadly sphere staff. That was fast. Friendship ended with Desert Tiger. Deadly sphere is my new best friend. Let's get a third one in here. Oh, hi, Mothron. Oh, nailhead. I want the nailhead, so I'm gonna try to keep the Mothron in the same area. Fuck. Ah. I forgot to switch hooks, so I am running with the static hook. Oh, okay, Rebird. There's a knife on the floor. I want it. I'm not gonna be able to. I don't even know what got me. I got jump scared. This has been pretty successful so far. I'm gonna sit up properly. Buff, quick. Use a healing potion. I don't know what stayed and what didn't. The nailhead stayed, that's great. I fucking hate nailheads, they're the worst enemies in this entire game. Because they just spew shit everywhere. And you have to be like 10 miles away from them to not get hit. Or behind blocks. I'm pretty safe up here. Famous last words. Ah! What the fuck? God damn it, right as I'm about to kill the nailhead, too. I'm just gonna focus the nailhead and run away. Oh, now there's an Izor, too. Fun. That's one disadvantage of the, Oh, there are two Izors. Fun. It's bullet hell out here. There's also a deadly sphere in the vicinity. I hear it. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another deadly spear staff. Cool. Oh, and they have Cthulhu area. Yoink. I don't think the thing dropped the thing. Wow. Very clear language I chose there. What I meant to say is I don't think I got the nail gun. Unfortunate, but not a big deal. Still plenty of time to get it. I can get rid of the cosmetics and the paintings. I looked away and got hit by something. Yeah, most calming music ever during solar eclipse. Oh god, I almost just got murked by a psycho. Ah! Okay, just a vampire. It's fine. There's a reason I farmed all the banners for the regular enemies. It's a nailhead. Alright, I targeted the guys on it. So now I can just kind of chill out a little bit. I am mostly chilling right now. Just paying, just making sure I don't get hit by a nail, because those nails hurt. Nailhead's almost dead. Damn. No luck. Oh. The Scourge of the Corruptor is so good for this event, because it just, like, spray projectiles handle the stray enemies really easily. Why am I trying to direct hit them? I should really either use the whip or fire at the ground. Oh, hi Mothron. I don't need you any- What the fuck? I just double swung. How does that work? Rip NPCs. I'm just gonna despawn the Mothron. I think it's worth doing that. It'll save me a lot of time. Because I already have the Eye of Cthulhu yo-yo, and I don't care that much about wings this playthrough. Because I'll just get the steampunk wings after Golem dies anyway. Morningstar's like actually a good weapon. Like, with ignoring summons entirely, it's good. Which is kind of wild. I don't need any of that. I don't even need the Broken Hero Sword. Ah. Get the sphere again. Oh, hi Mothron. Get the heck out of here. Oh, jeez. God damn it, Mothron. Okay, I'll kill this one. What's the deal with the whip speed here? I think it's the same bug that makes, like, boomstick, like, some weapons behave weirdly after using, like, a projectile sword. I think it's stuff similar to that. Where it's, like, the animations of the weapons are kind of, like, fighting each other. I don't know how to explain it, but, like... Oh, I don't want to get hit by that. Contact damage enemies are pretty common in this event, and they also basically kill me immediately. Also... oh my god. Let him go. I could technically go shimmer another platinum coin for better luck. Assuming enough NPCs are alive for the pylon, which I'm not gonna try. Oh, hi, Mothron. I'll take the wings as vanity. Oh, we managed to magic mirror in sync. That was very close. Die, please. Another one of those, sure. Clean up the stuff on the ground. I'm gonna try it. Hold on. That worked. Got another few minutes of good luck. What can I get rid of? These, this. I might get rid of the excess psycho knives if I can't. Boom. This is surprisingly effective. Not that I actually trust it. Nailhead spotted. If I could get the nail gun, that would be awesome. Nailheads are such absolute tanks. The thing has like, if I remember correctly, something around 20,000 health. I missed. There we go. Oh, another nailhead. You know what I've forgotten this entire time somehow? Finger staff. No. Fuck. Okay. That's the thing. That nail, which isn't buffed by For the Worthy, did 500 damage. That's how fucking insane nailheads are, by the way. They will straight up one-shot you. Oh, and I got one tapped again, because I forgot that the deadly spheres don't like to despawn if they have coins. But nailheads, in my opinion, are some of the most fucking annoying enemies in this entire game. Because they punish you for hitting them. You have to hit them 4 billion times. And if you get hit by them once, you die. Just straight up, you're gone. Because they do, like, that much damage. Fuck off, Mothron. And by the way, their nails fly so far they get off-screen horizontally. Ah. Where is the Mothron? God damn it. Oh, it was lining up for a dash on the left side and was super stubborn about it for some reason. Nailhead's still here, and it's above half health. Fuck you, Mothron. I don't want you. I'm just gonna fly in a figure 8 pattern that prevents it from ever hitting me while focusing on the nailhead. Oh, it's still here? Okay, just don't get killed. Or maybe it despawned when I wasn't looking. Damn, no luck. My god. Nailheads make me so mad. I just, like... God, I hate those things. They're awful. And by the way, they despawn instantly if it's nighttime. So if you were playing at an at all safe distance, and it turns night, you lose it. It's just gone, and then you've wasted 20,000 damage. Alright, important drops. The Eye of Cthulhu yo-yo I don't even care about, actually. And then I got this thing, which I should favorite. And then there's like Psycho Knife, I guess, but that thing's also irrelevant because it's legendary mode. If I run it, if I hit anything, it's going to kill me. That was easy. Right, I think for the next one, I'm gonna try running Tiki shirt. I'll try it. So it gives me an extra minion and some more minion damage, and that will add up pretty fast. So now I sleep away the night, shimmer a platinum coin, start the event, try again to get the nail gun. The nail gun honestly might be the worst thing to try to get from this event, because nailheads are rare, and they're so much harder to kill than Mothron, because Mothron at least has the decency to follow you around. A nailhead will just get left in the dust if you move, and you have to move to not get splattered by everything else. So... yeah. Oh well. Also, I haven't reforged this thing for some reason. I should go fix that. It would probably help if I had some, like, structure I could fight around, but then a Mothron would push me out of it, and then I'd have to go... it's... There's not really much I can do about the situation, other than just play better, I guess. Which kind of sucks, but... summon the additional sphere. 3 of them are like the double axe shape, and only one of them is the pointy shape. I think honestly here would be better. I got another Toxic Flask, sure. I almost died picking it up. There we go, I got the right hook equipped. Oh, nailhead spotted. Deadly Spheres, why are you not doing anything? Weird. I don't even get to see how much health the nailhead has. Okay, it's on half health. After that long. Kill it. God damn it. No nail gun. I feel like the nail gun has like the same drop rate as another one. I feel like the nail gun has like the same drop rate as a lot of other solar eclipse items, but from an enemy that's way rarer and like infinitely slower to kill. I could also get the sniper rifle out and start using this thing for it. As if that's gonna have any success at all and not just get me killed by something close to me. Ah. Okay, got by a deadly sphere. I ran directly into that guy. Is the nailhead still alive? Is it dead? Did it despawn? I don't know what happened. That's the thing about them. You have to leave them off screen to not just get murdered. Oh, Butcher Banner. I actually want to put this down. Somewhere that makes sense. How's that new nailhead? That was a fast kill. It dropped nothing though. Ow. Ow. I'm getting hit by things that aren't one-shotting me, which feels weird. That's a nice banner. Another nailhead spotted. Also another fucking Mothron that I don't care about. Why were the deadly spheres just casually, like, doing nothing at all, ever? No, that's still there, good. Unironically healing off of sub 200 damage hit. Just because of one-shot danger. This is getting really frustrating. I have every other drop like 4 times over. But nailheads fucking suck. On the bright side, I have a better fucking... what's it even called? Chainsaw axe thing. Better tree cutting device now. Let's get a second platinum coin. Where enemies? I almost just got killed. Oh, nailhead. Nailhead detected not by seeing it, but by its projectile being fired at me from 10 miles away. Oh my god, I had no double jumps. I almost got hit. Can this one please drop the thing, so I don't have to be here any longer? Psycho. It's kind of a big deal, actually. God fucking damn it, Mothron. Go away! Also, god damn it. Still no thing. I can just get rid of Creature of the Deep banner, I don't need it. Creature of the Deep instead of from. I'm a dummy. Unauthorized fucking thing detected. Jesus. Mothron jump scare. I actually jumped from that, what the fuck? What is wrong with me? I'm so jumpy today. I have to dip down to get it on screen again so that it doesn't fucking despawn on me. Is it gone? God, still no nail gun. I really want the nail gun. Because it's a really good weapon. Nailhead's somewhere over here, I believe. Yep. Get out of here! Ugh. I managed to hit it with a whip without getting murdered. Right, I literally cannot use anything except for this thing in this event, because I have to keep moving, and this thing's the only thing that'll... Oh, hi vampire. I don't know how that vampire missed. And I fired, and I missed. This went on for several hours. That's me sometimes. Trying to play any game involving shooting something. I sometimes just entirely forget how projectiles work. Oh, and there's... Oh, no, it's still alive. I wanted to die on screen. And nothing. Typical Terraria moment. I need to clean up some of these coins. Ow. Rude. Oh, Blood Moon. Wonderful. I need to deal with these items. Oh, there's a nailhead. Wait, it's gonna get stuck in the house. So I just need to not die on this side. Hold on. And then I despawn the deadly sphere, get this thing out. Can my minion not go some... Can it target the enemy I targeted on? There we go. God damn it. What the fuck is it doing? Okay, it's ridiculously unreliable. Oh, there are gonna be a million werewolves. Sphere staff, get on there. And now I just chill here, and I should be mostly fine. And the Deadly Sphere will take care of that. I can even get the explosive trap in there. Wrong enemy, Deadly Sphere. It's like, the thing about minions is they forget what you just told them to do every 3 seconds, or get stuck in a corner, or some stupid shit, and you have to deal with it all the time. It's kind of frustrating. There are very few exceptions to this, which are like Terra Prisma, and like Blade Staff, Sanguine Staff. This is probably a huge waste of time compared to just skipping to daytime and fighting the solar eclipse again, but I don't care. There, now the idle position for them will actually line up. So now they won't get stuck. Right? They target the wrong enemy all the time. Nothing. I desperately need to drop some items somewhere. Put it in the chest. I use one of these. I go down here. Use the wall so I can drop a platinum coin. I'm still net positive on money. Uh-oh. God damn it. Well, there goes the shimmer pylon. Oh, nailhead. I missed the whip, but it's fine. I missed. The whip did the double hit thing again. It's so weird. Is nailhead dead? I think it died. New one. I am very damaged. I'm gonna go to the right, because there's more banners over here. Ah. Deadly sphere. Nailhead's still alive. Mothron's here because fuck me, I guess. And there's a deadly sphere to perfectly catch my movement. Because, once again, fuck me, I guess. And the Mothron, not the Mothron, the Nailhead's gonna be gone, but the deadly sphere won't be because... This is... Oh, no, the Nailhead's actually still there. I'm surprised. Normally they just... They're like the action... They're just the devil. Nailhead moment. Could summarize 3/4 of this stream. Deadly Sphere Banner, get that down immediately. Because that makes them go from one-shotting me to, like, dealing, like, manageable amounts of damage. God damn it, Mothron, why are you so stubborn about where you're dashing to? I need to clean up the ground. So many paintings. So little of anything useful. I need to move the Deadly Sphere banner towards the other banners. Which means I need to pick it up. Which means I need to not get murdered by Mothron. There we go, picked up the banner. I'm gonna put it over here. Never mind, I'm going to get one shot by a nail from a mid-air nailhead. Fuck you. What an asshole. And what right do these nails have to do 500 damage? Holy shit. go. Managed to offload the items without dying. How many nailheads am I gonna have to kill? Hold on. I actually want to open the bestiary for it. Flips, nailhead. I've killed 15 of them already. Hi, Mothron. Can you get a hobby? Nailhead spotted. Please give me the nailhead, I'm so tired of- not the nailhead, the nail gun. I'm so tired of this stupid event. Another nailhead down, another absolutely fucking nothing. And keep in mind, this is after having shimmered platinum coins and stuff. Did I get the Mothron wings, or is that just a painting? That's just a painting. God damn it. This. Items are less likely to despawn. Just these, because I need them. There's a nailhead. Another nailhead down. Another absolutely nothing. Izor banner. Jeez. I got an Izor banner before I got a nail gun. I guess now Izors are irrelevant. Oh my goodness, maybe at some point I'll get the nail gun. Where? Where are the nail hits? There's one. Another deadly sphere staff. And another nailhead down with absolutely nothing. I've killed 18 of them now and I still don't have anything. I'm pretty sure I'm getting into the territory where I should have it by now. But I'm just getting pranked by luck. Oh god, there's another one. It did fucking 400 damage because I guess they're allowed to do that. I still do not understand why they do so much fucking damage, but whatever. Oh hi, Mothron. Rude of you to show up now. I'm just gonna completely ignore Mothron and try to kill the nailhead. The nailhead still has over half health. The Mothron's gonna die first, just because of collateral damage. So I need to focus Mothrons just because they take so fucking much to kill that they will die before the nailhead. Regardless, so I might as well just kill them faster. Because it's like impossible to deal real damage to a nailhead with a Mothron around. Nailhead's dead. Not that it had the decency to drop literally anything. Oh my god. How many fucking solar eclipses am I gonna go through before getting one nail gun? It's starting to turn to a graveyard over here, I think. I need to fix that. I need to deal with some of these items because they're starting to get out of hand. This can go trash. I'm just gonna sell some stuff, and then I'm gonna empty my inventory a little bit into a chest. Don't need any of those. Hello, I forgot how to... I forgot how to keyboard. Oh, jeez. My brain has turned to soup. I don't remember what I was going to put away. I can put away the Pyrana gun. And the armor pieces. The quiver. I can put this away, put this away. Note to self, the safe has a bunch of items that I need for later. It's time for solar eclipse number 4. It's starting to get irritating. Right, and this stupid pylon got murked, so I can't even... Ugh! Terraria moment. I'm tired of this already. It will shortly be daytime, and then I can do another solar eclipse, and hopefully eventually I'll get a stinking nail gun. And watch, it's not even gonna be better. It's just gonna be the same as my other weapons. So I'm gonna have done all of this and then not even gotten anything out of it. And I have no way of getting to the thing. So I'm just gonna go immediately. Nailhead detected. Still nothing. If I don't get it this solar eclipse, or I guess just generally after this solar eclipse, I'm gonna go get food because I haven't had anything since this morning. It's getting close to the middle of the day. Oh, nailhead. And of course I missed the fucking thing. Twice! No, I didn't. It was a psycho that I was looking at. Damn. What a shot. I got hit by the toxic flask from a goober over there. Ah. I really don't want to get hit by it. Because the deadly spheres hurt a lot. Another nailhead. Getting a lot of nailhead spawns is nice, but doesn't mean anything if they're not going to drop. That nailhead seemed to die faster. Maybe it despawned because it just does that sometimes. I actually have no idea what happened to it. Got this absolutely useless chainsaw. Oh, Mothron. Oh. It would be very helpful if I could learn to aim. There we go. Another Mothron. Okay. Oh, another nailhead down. Another grand total of nothing. If it takes another solar eclipse, I'm just giving up. Or like, if the 5th solar eclipse doesn't get me one, I'm giving up, because at that point I just have to wait for them, and I'm not waiting for solar eclipses for a fucking nail gun that might not even be good. It'll be good against the Moonlord's core, but like, not even good enough to warrant waiting like that. Okay, game, just eat my fucking input for trying to use the Clinger Staff 3 times in a row, that's fine. Mothorn wings. Yoink. I'll take it. Fun vanity. Oh, now there's another Mothorn. Speak of the fucking stupid ass moth. Still another... Still nothing from the guy, though. The guy, wow. Oh! I jumped into the Mothron and instantly died. Yippee! 528 damage! Gotta love it. Jesus Christ. I can't do anything. I just get killed over and over again. I should stop trying to clean up the gravestones for now. I should, however, clean up my inventory a little bit because it's a mess. Fucking Mothron, again. Go away. Stupid beast. Be gone. New nailhead spotted. The Izor banner makes them, like, actually unable to damage me, which is neat. Eventually I will get a nail gun. If I really want to. It's just at what point do I stop bothering? So I'm getting near the stop bothering point. I got a nailhead banner before getting the nail gun. Jesus. Because what's even the drop rate on that thing? 7%. That's roughly 1 in 15? No, that doesn't sound right. Hold on, I actually want to figure this out. Actually, I was about... It was roughly 1 in 14. I've killed 25 of them without getting one. Fucking finally, Jesus Christ. I had to get a banner to get the nail gun. Get me out of here. I'm so done with this shit. Oh. Mothron showed up and then immediately flew away. Okay, what do I not need? I can just pretty much grab whatever I want from this chest and sell it. Friendly reminder that they still do almost all of my health in a single hit. Like, do their nails just, like, inherit their contact damage or something? Because I can't think of any other reason for them to do that much damage. Anyway, that's finally dealt with. I forget what its best modifier is. Nail gun. Best modifier is demonic. Nice. There we go. And then I forget who sells nails. I think it's the arms dealer, who is currently fucking dead. Awesome. Okay. Merchant or arms dealer. I believe both of them are dead. So... This thing does, like, it does no knockback, pretty much. But decent other things. Also, I should go into the safe and grab my items. Painting stuff. I don't need the paint scraper. Armor. Explosive trap. Put that there. Where did I put the paint? I am very disorganized item-wise this playthrough. This is a mess. Like, none of my stuff is where it should be. Wow. Loud engines. I have. Where did the? How do I manage this? Like, I've misplaced 2 entire stacks of paint. Gotta not forget about the biome chests that are over here. There they are. And now I go back to the temple and continue the painting because I finished up the solar eclipse. I almost said solar pillar business. Oh, I forgot. Alright, and then I'm gonna put on the Tiki armor again. Summon the swarm. So as many as that exist. I don't remember if I waited until daytime first. I think this is new. Static hook. And the painting continues. I've kind of run myself out of things to talk about, other than, like, what I think the end game is going to be like. I'm guessing the Moonlord fight is going to be pretty rough, because all of my weapons suck. At least for the Moonlord. But, the pillars should be fine, because I have the Scourge of the Corruptor and Deadly Spheres, which should be sufficient. I'm guessing the Solar Pillar might suck, just because I don't have very much, like, the raw firepower isn't really there. Because the thing about the Solar Pillar is that, like, if you have enough damage to just, like, knock out enemies before they do anything, then you're fine. But if the enemies start, like, getting around to attacking, it's just over. Alright, after I finish this painting thing, I'm gonna get a snack, and then start doing golem attempts, because it's just a good idea. And then I should probably also... I'm 50-50 on doing Moonlord, like the speedrun strat, or doing it on the wolf mount. Because if I do the speedrun strat, it'll just basically be the same thing as I've done, like, over and over again. But if I do the wolf mount, it'll at least be different. Though I don't know how much... Like, I don't know how confident I am in killing the Moonlord with the wolf mount. Because it's a little bit too fast. Like, and by too fast, I just mean, like, there are a lot of things you can't do just by holding a button. You have to, like, release and press it again over and over again, which makes it way less consistent. And, like, I'm just not accustomed to that at all. So maybe it's worth doing so I get used to it, and just, like, learn a different method of fighting the Moonlord. One thing I've been thinking about is the least cheesy way to do Moonlord with no armor, accessories, mounts, hook, or, like, placed teleporters. And my best idea is using recall potions. And a very, very carefully designed arena and attack cycle. I might shut my window. I'm gonna do that. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Window shut. Oh hey, the merchant's here. I can buy a bunch of nails. I'm just like completely silent, painting over the dungeon temple walls. But yeah, I ran out of things to talk about that aren't just playing the game. The static hook is so good for stuff like this, because I can just like... I don't need to make any effort to move, it just works. Kind of weird that, I guess, because the deadly spheres don't target enemies that are out of line of sight, and they haven't, like, killed anything, all of the enemy limit is just stuck in the hallway above me. And or the caves below. It's probably possible to take out For the Worthy Golem just using only the static hook for movement, like, no hit. The only requirement would be, like, some water below to lower Golem's jump height so he doesn't hit you. And to stall the fireballs a little bit so you don't have to deal with them as much. This summer is going to be really weird. We're going to have a lot more going on than usual. Almost looks like a player silhouette right now. Like wings, player. I'm guessing I am going to get splattered by Golem for the first couple of attempts, because it has been a minute since I last fought this guy. Like, my last real Golem fight was, crafted items only, which was, its own beast compared to what I'm doing now. And definitely this will be easier than crafted items only, simply on account of having 5 times more max HP. Not to mention all the other stuff that's better about this playthrough. This song really reminds me of, an old Minecraft server that I think is completely gone now. And just generally the feeling of playing in a mostly empty Minecraft server. And it's probably because I listen to it a lot while playing in a mostly empty Minecraft server. And this was like back in like pre-2020, which is kind of wild to think about. What a different time. Okay, so for the golem attempts, I'm gonna need Featherfall. And then I don't necessarily want to use Iron Skin, but I definitely need Obsidian Skin so that fire doesn't prevent me from regenning. And I want to do it at night, because doing it at day means I can't use the Moonstone, which is a very, very good accessory. Alright, I think this is good. I'm going to use Smart Cursor to fill in the last of the torches, even though they'll get put out. And I should have some clocks in here so I can tell what time it is. Yes. 1 p.m. So I have a little bit of time. I am probably going to go for a little bit before doing this fight. I'll get the potions ready, though. 3 of these, 3 of these. I should use the good food buffs. I have way too many. Alright, I'm going to be AFK for a few minutes, so I returned. I bolted up the stairs, so I need to chill out for a minute. Alright. I don't really have anything that works as a target dummy, do I? Huh. I suppose I should mute while I'm eating these chips. Hold on. Chips consumed. Alright. I gotta adjust my drawing tablet. Using it as a display for the music. I gotta pick a song. Something I could do to help with the spawn rates is using a staff of regrowth and stuff, but sunflowers. I'm gonna go with this song. So I'm just gonna pause this. Okay, so the play button does work. I'm gonna use some calming potions. I'm gonna try the Scourge of the Corruptor first. And right, I have the what are they called? Power cells here. Go over here. Alright, I'm gonna make myself a platform. I want to have a little bit of room. So, like, here. If I brought a paintbrush, I could paint the platform, but it's fine. Oh, I was talking about using the ancient horn for this, because its acceleration's way better. I'm a little nervous. I probably shouldn't be. Oh, and I chose the right time too, because it's almost 7:30. Perfect. I can check the specific time. I'm going to hazard a guess and say that the blizzard in a balloon won't be, or blizzard in a bottle won't be very useful. So I just have to hope that Golem doesn't jump high enough to hit the ceiling. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna be real, I didn't mean to start the fight yet. It'll be fine. I'll just win. I forgot that my main source of regen is that helmet. I need to swap it in. It's required. This is very scary, to be honest. I forgot my bat statues. There are improvements to make if I die, is all that means. Damn. Okay. Major improvements are... Tiki armor has to go, because I need regen, and I'm not using my regen potions on this fight. I'm saving those for later. 2, I forgot the music, because of course I did. I always forget something important. And then at this point, I think I just run the fence. Actually, well, hold on. Yeah, this is about as good as it gets for loadouts. So, I use these buffs. Plus, if I want... I feel like Iron Skin does actually make sense to use. Do I want anything else on here? No. Okay. And then it was a bat statue that I was here to get. I feel so slow on this mount. But it's better than the other option, which is having even worse acceleration in a small room. I should also swap my hook in case I end up needing it. Oh, and I have those greaves somewhere. God damn it. I left them in the safe, didn't I? Right. Oh, why am I forget where my items are. My item management sucks. Honestly, I'm gonna use this thing just to get through here faster. I also think it's probably worth considering swapping this out for something better. Alright, well... Alright, well... I just said that, like, my brain is just so fried. Place the bat statue before starting the fight. All of the torches except one are gone. Wow. That's kind of quiet. Oh, that's fine. I have 105 defense this time instead of like 70, which is a pretty significant improvement. I'm just gonna do this. Ow. I just let that one hit me. It's totally fine though, it only did like 118 damage. Okay, the arms are at scary health, while the... I should do this. This helps. Get rid of the hands. Okay, hands are gone. Back to stabilization. Okay, I should be good now. I think the fight's under control. Yeah, this is fine. This is actually hilarious. Why did I die the first time? This is so easy. I'd have to like really fuck up now to die. Alright, Golem dead. Boss obliterated. Back to normal music. Well, he's gone. Now what? Fuck. That was a little bit too fast. I wasn't actually prepared for that. Okay, hold on. I need to open my list. I had a list of items. Chestplate and Greaves. Sure. Infiltrator, Hollow Knight. The Hollow Knight, Chestplate, and Greaves. Valhalla Knight Breastplate. This is an extremely good item. Valhalla Knight Greaves. Shinobi Infiltrator Helmet for its melee damage. Red Riding Dress and Ballista Staff. Red Riding Dress. Ballista Staff. There we go. I now have my new armor. Solid 100 defense up here. And this does 120 damage instead of the prior 116, 32%. Okay, so it's not that big of a damage improvement. But it's a big regen improvement and defense. And then the Red Riding Dress is in case I decide to use, like, nail gun, other stuff. So what can I remove from here? This. And I'm just gonna go over here. This. Ballista Staff. I'm gonna take Mythical on it. 340 damage. Jeez. That's a lot of damage. Well, I'm in the end game now, for real. Like, I don't know if there's anything left to do except, like, rush endgame. Oh, there's the steampunk wings. I need to buy those. Where is the steampunker? Forgot where I kept her. Over here. And this dinky little house that I haven't replaced. So I can get the steampunk wings. Which will be useful if I choose to, decide on that thing. Terrible. If I want to fight the Moon Lord like I normally do, then I can use the wings. I'm gonna hazard a guess, and I don't need those or these anymore. I think I need a new chest. It only gets worse. The horrible mess of items is only getting worse. But now I think I'm pretty much ready to go for the end game. The only other thing to do, aside from that, is kill the Martians. And the Martians would get me three things. They'd get me the Skutliks mount, they'd get me the charged blaster cannon, which I can like barely use, and they'd get me the what's it called? Laser drill. And the laser drill is of basically no use to me because it's the laser drill. It's slow. And it's the only it's the only item that, like, I don't know. One thing I should have considered is just getting the full Valhalla Knight set, depending on what the Valhalla Knight helmet looks like. I don't think it has melee damage. Oh, it has 10% melee damage. And I don't expect sentries to be very useful. Or, well, I guess they both give sentries 10 defense versus 20. So if I wanted more defense and couldn't think of any other good sources of it, I could get an extra 10 defense by swapping to the Valhalla Knight helmet, but I'd need to like do the Old One's Army again for that, and I don't wanna. Hello? I've... Let me out. Okay. I guess I just kill the lunatic cultist and... Like, do I have any reason not to? I'm gonna look up Golem on the wiki just to make sure. Okay, yep, I have already exhausted most of my options. Do I do one Martian invasion just to find out if I can get anything from it? I'm gonna do it. I just want to see if I can get anything. I guess the easiest way to be in the sky area would be to do this. Oh, and there's a strange plant here. Give me that. I might as well run around up here and find strange plants while I look for a probe. There's a wyvern. Oh, you're tanky. Where are the enemies? Oh, probe. When a Martian probe spawns, I should do my best to ignore it. Probably take care of the Tesla turrets when they show up. Scutlix. Ow. Also, I forgot to shimmer a platinum coin. Unfortunate. The Scutlixes are what can drop the Scutlix mount, which I want to be able to take advantage of. I am surprised I didn't get killed by that. Oh god, I'm confused. Confusion debuff. Literally the worst. Alright, just... Okay, I survived the confusion. Oh god. I need to remember to hang out slightly below the platform. Because I'll make the fighter AI enemies drop, which is a lot of them. I also could use to pick up this bass staff and move to the right. Like so. Another thing I'm considering is not sinking the True Ice, or sinking the True Ice. I'm 50-50 on that decision. Oh, there's a saucer. You know what I'm gonna do? Fucking despawn it. Wait until its health bar disappears, now I can go home. Oh, I forgot! The anti-gravity hook is something I can get from this. That's awesome. Love that thing. It's janky and weird and fun. I've done an entire playthrough moving explosively with it, and it was interesting. It got kind of boring near the end, though, so I just tanked everything. Ow. Only 160 contact damage? What are these guys? Clearly not that strong. Ah, okay. This other thing. I leave. Come back. Should make sure to buff every so often. Get out of here. I don't like the eye spraying. It throws me off. Get. There we go. This feels way too easy. Something's wrong. Like, what is happening? Okay, there's a... Okay, I did not jump high enough for that. Rockets will miss me. I think I took care of the Scutlix enemy. I'm gonna run across the floor real quick as I do this. Wait for the health bar to disappear. Back. Fuck you! The underworld. I don't know why I went here specifically. There's a nurse alive. I don't see her. I'm gonna have to survive without... God damn it! Get out of here! Oh, Scutlix. I don't care that the NPCs are... Gosh darn it. Okay, are they just unavoidable? Are they just gonna spawn every 3 seconds? Is this what it seems like? And if that's the case, then I just disable one by taking out its rocket launchers and then paying attention to it. My regen is so good that, like, I'm already back to full. It feels like not even that long ago I was basically dead. I don't know if that's any good at all, or if I should just focus on... Oh, okay. So I did have some luck avoiding it, so I'm gonna try despawning it. Ouch. Oh god, I'm confused. Again, I hate the confusion debuff, it's so disorienting. Okay, back to normal controls. If I had a nickel for every time I used the Valhalla Knight breastplate to just make this event feel super easy, I'd have 2 nickels. Which makes perfect sense because regen is busted. Oh, it's got like spotted. Kill it quickly. And don't get nuked in the process, ideally. Brain Scrambler, awesome. Behold, I now shoot lasers! Fuck yeah! You know what, I'll do the mode on this thing. Extra DPS. It also has crazy acceleration, and it isn't as fast as the wolf. Alright, so now I'm gonna get out of here, despawn the Martian saucer once again, so I can wipe out more ground enemies. Ideally without getting killed. Alright, the invasion's basically over. Nice. That was successful. I didn't expect that to work so well. I was like, fuck it, I'll do 1 Martian invasion. I don't die, and I get the Skutlicks mount. Perfect. Well, now what? I turn in the things I got, the strange plants I got while trying to find the thing. Negative dye, glowing mushroom dye, and a reflective obsidian. I don't really care about any of that. Anti-gravity hook can stay here for funsies. And then I'm just gonna dump this in a chest, to be honest, because I am at the end game. I have pretty much maxed out. So I'm probably gonna either end the stream. Actually, no, I should do like the cultist and like at least 1 pillar. I'm gonna do the cultist at night so I can use Moonstone. So not long from now, and it shouldn't be a hard fight. I have a little arena and stuff, so I might as well get over there and get it set up. I should go get my back statue back from the temple while I'm at it. Okay, also, the Skutlicks, like, does, like, real damage. It's kind of scary. I've never used it before, so now's a good opportunity. You can still see the remains of Golem. This thing feels really slow compared to the wolf. But the wolf is just fast as shit, so I shouldn't be surprised. Also, I think I can space these out a little bit more. I should get the campfire, too. Look at its little tail! Wait, that's kind of adorable. I'm gonna take the dye off of it so you can actually see it. Its little legs! Gotta get like a cartoon running sound effect for that. And I might as well, like, re-theme my character around this. I'm gonna keep the fox ears, though, they'll stay. I take this off. Oh, wait, that looks so weird. The lack of legs makes it look really strange. Okay, maybe I just stick to this. It's consistent and workable, and it doesn't matter if I have the thing visible or not. Alright. There is one thing to test this with this thing, though, because you never know with this game. Is it affected by jump boosts? I should really jump without using Featherfall, just so that I can... About halfway. About halfway. Okay, it's not affected by jump boosts. Alright, so now... I think about it. Do I have any buffs I want to bring to the fight? I can use one of these. And if I have my way with this, I'm not gonna need to, I'm not gonna need to do very many attempts. I should bring one of these and one of these. I put this on and I get on my way. I will take a moment to appreciate the Lantern Knight. And set up the sentries while I'm at it. They're gonna go here, here, and here. I have no proper means of attacking through walls. I guess I just go. Oh, I also don't have fall damage immunity with this thing. That doesn't matter. Featherfall covers that. I do not want to get hit by that arrow. I know they do way too much damage for no reason. Alright. I'm just gonna shoot at the ground. He does like no damage. Why am I even slightly nervous? Ritual attack. I'm terrified that one of my various summons is gonna fuck it up for me. It'll be fine. Ow. Okay, his contact damage is real and those things hurt, so I need to be careful. I should consider just using the whip. Never mind. I should just stick to what I'm doing. It's working. I'm in zero danger. I'm not gonna try to find out if I'm right about that or not. Particularly with those ancient light projectiles. Don't get hit by those, they really, really hurt. I can be over here and be mostly safe. Moving for a second. And I'm in the Stardust Pit. I don't need any of that. Greater Healing Potions 14. Get rid of them. I might as well just start working on the pillars. I'll use the stat boost one here. Once the Featherfall wears off, I have to swap back to Jin's Curse, which loses me 24 defense and a couple of other things. I ran right into that one. 4 health per second really is too much regen. It's busted. I don't know what time it is. It's impossible to tell in the pillars. I think I'd leave Vortex for last because it's the most cheesable. Scary. Almost got hit. And I'm pretty sure most contact damage enemies officially one-shot me. So... And by officially, I mean like, there's no way I'm surviving. Nope, that one only did 230. Weak. 230 damage. Weak. In the same sentence. Because that's just how strong my character is. I even forgot food buffs for like half of this, so my regen was bad. I could even get more regen if I felt like it, at the cost of a bit of defense and damage. Which might be worth it now that I think about it. Oh, 510, yep. Just like I said, contact enemies will one-shot me, but I almost took out the entire Stardust Pillar in one go. And at this point, I think I should swap something else into here. And how much regen, or how much damage does this give me? 20% melee damage, 10 defense. Ah, wrong thing. Well, this would actually give me regen, or give me more defense. You can see the difference. I'm gonna try it. It might be worth it. Especially without the defense. So yeah, I spam this, I don't run into enemies, and that's kind of it. Milky Way Weavers are quite dangerous. Right, pillar's open. I'm not sure if I'm going to get damage on it. I ran directly into that. Well, the sentries will take out some of it. I should have put them more centered, so that the projectile will go up and then down. I did not think of that in time. The pillar's in a really awkward spot. What time is it? It's 2:30. So, yeah, I think I'm going to take out 2 pillars and then call it a day. I also don't know why I'm walking on foot. How much damage does this do? 1%. Okay, so it's literally just worse than this. Oh, the sentries are still chipping away. Oh. The pillars are really well protected. It's also a miracle I survived that hit. I want to be here when it dies. Just to demonstrate that I do not care about the fragments at all. Alright, Solar I should probably take out next, because I have little faith in my ability to fight this one. I'm pretty sure everything will, like, for realsies one-shot me at this point. Over here, so I should consider swapping in the other helmet for an extra sentry. This terrain's not bad, though. I picked up my mouse to scratch my face. This is gonna take forever if I do it this way. I need to move somewhere else. This might be better, because now enemies can come out of the cave. I could even swap this for extra damage. Oh, Corey. Huh. I actually have quite the vantage point. Nice try. I don't know what just hit me for 1 damage. It was a reflected projectile that saved my ass. I should consider finding a moment quickly, bridge that gap, so I don't get jumped by enemies through it anymore. They can cause an explosion on the bottom side of it and kill me for it. So I do need to pay attention. But this is not bad at all. Also, this minion's useless. It gets stuck on terrain too much. Right, the enemies are getting stuck in caves and stuff now, though, which is kind of a problem. I would like to be able to, like, actually fight stuff. I forgot! I forgot. Those hurt. Casual 600 damage projectile. Because they're actually not... What the fuck? Okay, imagine being a traveling merchant, seeing whatever the hell this is going on, and being like, oh yeah, perfect time to stop by and try to sell stuff. Not only is he stopping by, but he's stopping by in the solar pillar. So I can't even, like, buy his shit. That's... I can't even imagine what's going through his head for him to be here. Alright, just don't get hit. Okay, I've made it back to my perch. Watch out for the solar blast thinguses. Those things really, 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 really hurt. I should summon these guys in, just for the extra damage. Everything counts. Oh, the pillar knows I'm here! The pillar figured me out! Oh, there's a guy right there. That's dangerous. There's a guy up there. That's even more dangerous. Oh, I wasn't looking that way. Okay. Yeah, this has become a slog, now that I've died. Because now I can't really get settled in, and this is also kind of a bad spot. I should look at the map and see if there's a slightly better spot I can stand. Just not that close to the pillar. Really isn't. It's all flat. I just need to hold left click, don't stop, throw it at terrain below. Watch out for the solar flares. The ones in the background make it kind of hard to see them all coming. If I have to, I can whip them out of the air. Scary. Fine. Just, I don't have any time or spare brain cells for enunciated words. Alright. That wasn't bad at all. Ow. I'm surprised I didn't die from that hit. I should put this back on. So now that there's no crawl speed, I can just kind of hang out up here and bombard these guys from above. I forgot that was there when I was trying to farm. I forgot what here. I'm gonna remove it. There's a decent chance I fuck up the Moonlord fight and have to do it again. All the pillars. Well, that just leaves Nebula and Vortex left. Maybe I should also take out the Nebula pillar. At this point I don't see a reason to not do this. And because this pillar has like actual projectiles, I can have the regen helmet on. Okay, I do want to stay in this area, though. Okay, I'm almost dead already. What is happening? How am I already almost dead? I need to be near the ground for the Scourge of the Corruptor to work here. So I'm going to take a moment to think about that. So stay near the ground. I could go in from the right side. I'm going to do that. That seems better. Because that leaves me with a nice little open area near the ground. I have no idea how I didn't get hit there. I'm probably gonna die. Nebula floaters are a problem for me, despite the Scourge of the Corruptor being good against them. It's also slow as fuck, goddamn. Right, I only have 2 sentries. There's a hair on my nose. Ack. I jumped into a nebula floater. Okay, this is definitely worth the time though, because I'm already a third of the way through the pillar, and I haven't even, like, been here that long. A couple deaths is no big deal. 133 deaths. I think I'm gonna put the Philosopher's Stone in place of the, Putrid Scent. I don't think Putrid Scent's doing me that much good anymore. At least, not compared to fucking healing potion usage. Something hit me. Recovering nicely. I don't have the, like, the movement flexibility to deal with these guys consistently, though. I just ran into, like, 3 things in a row. Damn. Yeah, wings are definitely better for this pillar, because they let you, like... You can do small dodges much more easily. But, yeah, I don't really care that much. I have all the time ever to work on this, so... Okay, gotta remember the predictor projectiles wait until they're actually, like... They don't choose their angle and then fire. They choose their angle the instant they fire. I think staying over here makes a little bit of sense. Help stop the nebula floaters from being so annoying. I'm guessing I'm gonna die any second now just because I've got so little HP. I even have the Band of Regen equipped. Oh god. I have no HP. Damn. Ah, one enemy left. Well, after this pillar, I'm going to end the stream because I'm running out of energy. And I have things I should probably do today. I can just run there this way this time, it doesn't matter. Damn, I didn't even kill the pillar. Alright. Well. That is all of the pillars that I am going to kill today. There's only one left, the Vortex pillar, and between now and then I'm going to practice the Moonlord on the Skutlix mount. So that I know how to actually fight him on this thing, because I haven't actually used this before. Also, it just occurred to me that I'm going to have to despawn the Skutlix and probably summon another mount in the middle of the fight in order to not get killed. And I think the answer is just switching to, like, the Ancient Horn. Because I believe they have very similar speeds. So that's something I'll have to keep in mind. Well, anyway, the pillars are mostly gone. So yeah, that is all. See ya.